ready for the shocking Sistas season finale.
So you two date. This night just got very interesting.
Next Wednesday.
I keep trying to help you, but you don't want to get better.
I just don't want somebody trying to fix me.
If you think you know what's coming,
Nothing is going to happen.
Whatever you say.
I'm really feeling you, but you're still into her.
I'm not into her.
you're in for a rude awakening.
Baby, is that you?
No, baby. It's me.
What's up, guys? I'm Crystal Lee Naomi, aka Jasmine Borders on Tyler Perry's Sisters. Be sure to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review for not only reviews on the Haves and the Have-Nots, but also on Sisters. And while you're at it, give your girl a follow on Instagram at Crystal Lee Naomi. And I'll see you every Wednesday at 9, only on BET.
All right, Sisters fans, you just saw the preview for next week's episode. Remember, it's the season 2 finale airing March 31st. Season 2, episode 22, entitled In the Shadows. Gary and Andy consider taking a big and scary step. Fatima kicks her new love interest out of her house. Sabrina enjoys the company of a new man. I got so many thoughts about this trailer. All right, so first of all, if you are new to the channel, or if you've been here a lot but you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, because as always, I'm trying to increase the watch time for my subscribers on the channel versus non-subscribers. We're currently at around 31%. I'm trying to get that number up. So please, if you watch my content a lot, but you haven't subscribed, rectify that by hitting subscribe. Secondly, hit that thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Quick announcement for the 7 people who actually were on Patreon. Yesterday I actually dissolved the Patreon due to the fact that I didn't want to take people's money and I'm not producing content. Now it's very sweet because the people on there just wanted to donate money. The best way to do so is just simply hit me up on PayPal or Cash App. It's really clean that way. Hopefully in the future, when I'm able to, get the YouTube room and everything set up in the house and, get things straightened out, I can actually produce content on a regular basis, because I just didn't want to have a platform where people were paying monthly subscriptions, but I wasn't producing content. Mainly because, YouTube, you all see I produce more than enough content on here alone. I mean, let's be real. Sometimes, if not every month, I'm producing or, creating close or over 100 videos a month. So there we go. So we look at the episode In the Shadows, and I'm just so mad because of the fact that it seems like Zach is about to lose it all. All right, so the synopsis is like Gary and Andy consider taking a big and scary step. Now, based off the trailer, it seems like Andy is suggesting that Gary moves in with her. And then, like, the cliffhanger of the trailer is the fact that Andy's in her bedroom is like, baby, is that you? It's like, no, baby, it's me. And it's Jasmine. And I'm like, holy shit. First of all, that might seem like a nightmare to Andy to have, her, I guess you could say, her bully coming to kick her ass in her home. But do you know how many dreams I had where Jasmine was standing near my bed? 3, actually. But in any case, it looks like she has black gloves on, so obviously she broke in trying not to leave fingerprints, but that also begs the question, wait, didn't Andy file that police report earlier that day after she got assaulted by Jasmine and her 2 friends in the parking lot? So did Jasmine get out of jail? Did she never get arrested? Did she make bail? What happened to her other 2 girls? Obviously they wouldn't show up given the fact that, oh shit, the police, oh shit, Andy has a friend with a gun, so they wouldn't show up. So what? Plus, don't look. Jasmine knows where Andy lives. She was literally in her apartment in season 1 with Leslie, so she knows where she lives. I just think that this is pretty interesting because of the fact that she's out. Again, did she get arrested or did she not get arrested? Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to see Jasmine anytime, but I love to actually know how things happen. Maybe we'll find out. Whatever. All right, so Fatima kicks her new love interest out of her house. So we're at the grocery store, and Karen's like, oh, so y'all dating? And then Fatima's like, yeah, are we dating? And then on the way back from the grocery store, Fatima's calling out Zach for having feelings for Karen's like, I ain't got feelings for that girl. Here's another issue. You literally said in the last episode, Fatima, when Zach was like, oh, you want us to move in together? So what? Like in a relation, like we're dating? No, we're not dating. It's like I'm feeling you and you said you're feeling me and we'll just feel this out together. So why the hell is Fatima flipping the script on Zach like that? What the fuck? Okay. Next part. Sabrina enjoys the company of a new man. All right. First of all, Maurice is telling Calvin, and remember, guys, if you're kind of new to my channel format, you saw the trailer for next week's episode, but I also encompass elements from the end credit sneak preview of the next episode as well. I just don't put it in the videos. But basically, Maurice is telling Calvin that, hey, give Sabrina some time and she'll come back. Well, that's not really the case because it looks like Jacoby goes over to Sabrina's place and she's like, hey, nothing's going to happen. He's like, yeah, okay. And then he ends up kissing her on the neck and then they start kissing. So it's like, yeah, okay. And then we get to the last part of the trailer, which again goes back to one of my problems. I feel like Danny and her drama and her relationship is, well, not relationship, but her shacking up with Preston is so forced. It's like Preston just wants to help, you know, because Danny obviously has some issues with herself and how people perceive her, and he's trying to be loving, caring, basically offer her some TLC, but she doesn't want it. I don't want to be fixed. It makes no sense. It's so forced. If Preston moves out, I wouldn't care. I just feel like, again, it's the finale. They need to create more drama in order to make the story extend into season 3. I just feel like it's so asinine how this stuff is happening because Zach did nothing wrong. It's like Karen is clearly upset because things are messed up with Aaron. She wants to get back together with Zach, but since she sees Zach with somebody else, all of a sudden, oh, so you're seeing somebody. Karen, you were seeing, you know what? That's a separate video. So, in the shadows. Obviously a reference to Jasmine because she's in the shadows when Andy is asleep. So, those are my thoughts for the final trailer, for season 2. I'm not really happy. If you saw my episode review for Where the Heart Is, you know I gave that episode like a 6 out of 10, and I feel like that's a generous score. But let me know your thoughts. Am I being too harsh, or do you agree with me that things are just being done stupidly just to extend the story? So there we go. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. And like I said before, the Patreon's done, but thank you to everyone who donated at any point. I do appreciate it, whether you were on there for like a month or two or not. But again, I just appreciate the love, but also just donate on Cash App or PayPal. It's a lot simpler, a lot cleaner. You can just, even if it's just $1, trust me, every little bit helps right now. And with that being said, yeah, I got a few discussion videos to talk about, and then next week will be the finale, and we'll go on hiatus for Sisters. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.